This team is going to take on the identity of this city, all right? And this city's been down, and it found a way to get up, all right? It's found a way to overcome adversity, all right? And so this team's going to be built on, we're going to kick you in the teeth, all right? And when you punch us back, we're going to smile at you. And when you knock us down, we're going to get up. And on the way up, we're going to bite a kneecap off, all right? And we're going to stand up, and then it's going to take 2 more shots to knock us down. All right, and on the way up, we're going to take your other kneecap, and we're going to get up, and then it's going to take 3 shots to get us down. And when we do, we're going to take another hunk out of you. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
All right. What is going on, everybody? I had to get a video out on my other channel. And, man, y'all got up close and personal with your boy today. We in the building with MicroMike. What's good with you, Mike?
Bruh.
Hey. Listen, I got to first of all say, man, phenomenal stream over there, brother. I saw all-time record highs of over 4,500 people.
Got 5.5.
5.5. How
5.5.
much did you grow today?
800.
800 subscribers. Shout out to MicroMike. What a phenomenal stream, man. I got to 22, I think. Grew a couple hundred, man. But, hey, what do you think of them Detroit Lions today, man? Yeah.
Bruh. Okay. First off, I want to say some good things, though.
Yeah.
The running game, my God. I love what I saw. Now, at the end of the game, is slowing down, but what do you expect when there's no passing game? Literally, we had 40 yards passing in the fourth quarter. 40 yards passing.
40 yards passing. 40 yards passing.
Come on, man.
Okay, Mike. But before we do that, shout out to the 100 people in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to Detroit Lions Talk with MicroMike and Detroit Lions Syndicate, as well as Raw Detroit. Before we do that, we gotta admit something, man. Something that hasn't happened in 3 years. Detroit Lions had over 100 yards rushing.
Yeah, man. DeAndre Swift, he was really fighting. Jamar Jefferson unfortunately got injured.
Yeah.
Dang, you don't want to see that. But my boy, Godwin Igwebuike, I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
He's a baller, man.
Yes, he is.
He's a baller, bro.
Came out and did his thing. So I mean, we got to give him that. We got to give him some respect on that. But at the same time, Mike, how about them 40 yards, man? How about them 40 yards?
At what point did they pull Jared Goff?
Oh boy. Okay, so we on that. We gonna get to that right away. What's up, Tone? What's good with you, man?
What's up, guys?
All right, so before we get into Tone and hear what he has to say, Detroit Lions had over 200 yards rushing the ball. Right here, 229 yards rushing the football. Rushing attempts, 39. This is how you win games right here, 39. But what's worse than that is this right here. Jared Goff, 14 of 25 total passing yards. Look at what I'm saying, y'all. 77 yards passing. I mean, but you know what, though? At the same time, fellas, we had a lot going wrong for us. Our kicker was out. He was out. Santos needs to be cut immediately. I never has liked him. So I gotta give some props to him. Now, Tone, what you got to say, brother?
Quite an interesting game.
Quite an interesting game as you snacking on some stuff over there.
Yeah,
I
got the luxury of not going to drill today because a lot of stuff lined up in my favor. And I'm thinking, man, I get to watch the Lions game.
Right.
Oh, that wasn't a good thing. That was a bad thing. That was punishment. That was punishment. That was the worst game I have seen in quite some time.
The darn says Goff can't even throw a darn spiral.
Man, nobody deserved to win that game. I was like, this needs to be a tie because nobody deserves to win this game. Both sides deserve to lose this game.
They were playing like they didn't want to win. Both sides was like, no, you take the win. No, you know what? Exactly. Let's just tie. Let's just walk out here with a tie.
Twice.
Yeah.
The Lions were playing for a tie, bro.
They were playing. That's how bad it is. Shout out to Blaze. Says, yo, Mike Grid, we handed you this one, fellas. What the? I called Lions 10-7, but sheesh.
Hey, subscribe to my boy Blaze, man. He's got a great YouTube channel there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely awesome. He does WWE video game commentary, but he has people on there like me. I'm actually on there, and I think I'm undefeated. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to it. Maybe I can win a championship.
Yeah, we got the darn. Yeah, I was on there last year, Mike. I didn't do too well, man. Your boy was getting beat every 5 seconds, but shout out to Blaze. Man, okay, Brenda comes in and says, could he be paid for losing games? I got to see what the conversation was. But we got the Darn in the building. What's up, Darn?
What's going on, guys?
What's up, bro? Tell us how you feeling today.
That has got to be the worst field goal attempt I have ever witnessed. Yeah. Did it go 20 yards?
I don't think it did.
What happened? I don't think it was tipped, but
it wasn't.
It looked like a clean kick. No one touched it, and it went 20 yards, something like that. It wasn't even close, and to the right.
Yeah, that's after he missed the extra point as well. So,
Mike. And I am completely on your side. I am so tired of Jared Goff. Once again, boys. This guy, and again, this guy keeps trying to do that ridiculous spin move and got caught 2 to 3 times doing it. What is going through this guy's head? I don't understand. He can't throw a spiral 10 yards down the field to save his life. He underthrew Khalif Raymond.
Oh, God.
When he beat Joe Hayden completely. Easy touchdown, and he underthrows him by 5 yards, and it was almost picked.
This is the first time, Darren.
That's my golf.
This is the first time that I've ever reflected back to Matthew Stafford this season. And I said, if that's Stafford, that's a touchdown. It was tough to see. It was tough to see, man.
So, man, I mean, I'm going to go into the coaching a little bit. The offensive play calling wasn't that bad, except I did not understand when it's 3rd and 15 and you do draw plays.
Oh, how about this?
I don't understand that.
Why are you in 5 wide? They need to take that formation and throw it in the trash. They need to get rid of it. This is what I just jump in real quick, Darren. In Jared Goff's defense.
No Jared Goff's defense.
Wait, hold on. I gotta give him a defense. I gotta give him. Okay. Okay. I think. Okay, he got hurt in the first half. Dan Campbell asked him, hey, can you keep going? He says yes. When he showed, and then they got limited to just the run, just like the Steelers found out, all you got to do is bring the house, and they can't pass the ball. At that point, you got to pull Jared Goff out. You got to put in David Blau because we were one-dimensional 100% at that time. I think that had the Lions lost this game, and even this tie to some extent, fellas, got to go on coaching. It has to go on coaching, bro. I don't understand the play calling. 3rd and 1 again, and you're running all over them, and then you decide to pass. I don't understand why you do that stuff. And this is the first game that I got to put on Dan Campbell and the coaching staff, bro. I do. I have to do it.
First off, Raw Detroit in the building, my boy
What's up,
TA.
Raw Detroit? What's up, Raw Detroit?
Man, y'all need to subscribe to Raw Detroit, bro.
That's right.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up, man?
Tell the
bro?
folks why they need to subscribe to your channel.
Just subscribe because you're going to get the realest raw talk.
That was pretty quick.
The realest raw talk. Okay. All right. Just that's it.
I have a theory that this game I have a theory this game did not convince TA that Goff was his quarterback.
Well, wait, let's be clear. Nobody at this panel is saying that Goff is the quarterback, but he stood in there today. He did give it his best shot, and I'm not mad at him for the
his
tie.
Best as good as my best.
Oh, I'm super mad at him.
You're super mad at him? Okay.
Oh, absolutely. He couldn't even throw a 10-yard spiral.
He was injured. His back was bothering him since the first quarter, and we left him in there.
The guy out. That is on coaching then 100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought the play calling was a little bit better today from Campbell than Anthony Lynn, though.
Yeah, Campbell was the one doing it, folks.
Yeah,
it was not. Anthony Lynn's done in Detroit, but he ain't coming back next year. I'm calling it right now that he's one and done.
Guy trash all season, and somebody had the audacity to tell me, well, you know, he had 2 1,000-yard receivers with the Chargers. I'm like, did you watch him last year? He said on blown leads. Herbert looks a lot better without him. Then I said he would.
You can definitely tell the difference. You definitely tell. Raw Detroit, how you feeling about this? I know the Cardinals, did they win today?
No, the Cardinals are getting a mud hole stumping them right now.
Yeah. So
21 to nothing.
Between that and the tie.
No, 20 to nothing. 20 to nothing.
These not Cowboys Falcons.
So how you feeling about the Lions today, man? Avoid 0-17. They do that, so they won't go 0-17.
Well, I mean, that part right there is good. That, you know what I'm saying, that they're not going to go 0-17, but still, the reality of it is they still can go 0-16, and that's kind of franchise record.
Let us have this for a second, bro.
16-1.
Yes.
Yeah, 16-1. I forgot about that.
Let us have this for a second.
The most unique record in history.
Man, no, man. Ain't no more victories over here, bro.
Can still go winless, boys.
We can still go winless. Yes.
What is better, the tie versus
one thing I do want to talk about,
or this tie?
I think this tie, man.
This tie because we don't go 0-17.
Because that tie we blew an 18-point lead. So I gotta give it to this one.
I don't know. Is going 0-16-1 better than going 0-17? Because what's the likelihood of another team 100%. Going 0-16-1?
It is. It is simply because whether you guys want to admit it or not, a tie is halfway towards a win than halfway towards a loss. It actually goes closer to the win.
It's not 0-17.
It's not 0-17.
But we need a win.
We still got to get a win. We still have to get a win, no doubt.
We still haven't won a game.
We still haven't won a game.
Let's talk about draft, folks. If the Lions do win a game, they're going to fall in that draft because of that tie.
That is
right now we're the first pick, but if we win a game, you're not going to be the first pick.
I don't want to be the first pick. Gotta win the game. But okay,
right, I'll take Kyle Hamilton all day.
Taylor Deckard, I'm gonna cut him some slack. He haven't played a game this year, but he looked like Matt Nelson out there.
Wow.
Yeah,
I told y'all to watch out for it. He hasn't played all year. And
all
we've
year.
seen what happened. We saw what happened last time Deckard got injured. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you feel? Do you think how you feel like Taylor Deckard did? Mike said you think he did good run blocking.
Run blocking,
I think he was all right. He struggled in pass protection, but I said that was probably going to happen. He struggled last time he got injured in pass protection, and offensive line is a rep-driven position. He hasn't been healthy all year. I kind of expected it.
All right, so game ball goes to hey, listen, I got to give a game ball to let's do this. Let's give out game balls on the defense, game balls on the offense. I got to give a game ball to Will Harris. Saved us from a loss. Got to give a game ball. Can't say that often. And obviously DeAndre Swift. Mike, who you got your game balls on offense and defense?
I'm definitely not going to give it to our kicker. That's for sure. We lost the game, or we would have won the game if it wasn't for him. Offensively, I'm going to give the game ball to. I'm going to give it to Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell?
Because we ran the freaking football, man. Even though I wanted to pass more, but it's not his fault that Jared Goff couldn't do anything. He just could not do it. So
this is letting you know, man.
Every play.
We need a quarterback.
We're not taking a quarterback, TA. Stop, bro.
No. I know we're not taking it, bro, but we need it. I don't care if we're not taking it. We need it.
We need to get one.
We need it.
Anybody say that we can win with Goff now? No.
You're going to be saying the same thing? Watch, we're going to be saying the same thing next year when Goff is the quarterback. We're going to be saying the same thing.
They have successfully pulled me to their side, Grid.
You think this game would be enough?
Wait, hold on, wait.
It's too early to judge Goff this early.
Wait a minute.
Like it's 6 years.
Dern said that he has now transitioned to Mike's and TA side.
They have successfully pulled me over there.
Oh,
I'm still not taking a quarterback if we stay at the first overall pick. I don't want to reach.
I want to
trade back or get with a second first-round pick. I'm taking a quarterback. I'm sorry. I can't stand Goff.
I'm trading.
Wow, man. Goff is
off.
Awful.
He's literally
Goffalicious.
Mm-hmm.
He's terrible.
I'm starting to think that guy wasn't worth the first overall pick.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
An idea.
I have to defend Goff. I was standing in between y'all and Goff. Only reason I say that is
better because he's gonna get hurt.
Yeah. That's literally the only reason. I mean, he throws some nice balls.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
I didn't see one nice ball today.
Oh,
it was
on, man.
Wobbly.
But his ball, he was hurt.
You know what? No, Grid is right. He throws nice balls to the other team.
Remember, he got tiny hands, man.
I just think, okay, can we put the play calling today of run? It was working. And then the Steelers said, wait a minute, they can't pass the ball. So let's blitz and let's stop the run, and then they're nothing. can we blame Jared Goff for being?
Yeah, because
I do have to blame coaching for this. We have been horrible against the blitz all year. Where's the adjustment towards that?
Terrible during the blitz.
And it's specifically to the left side. How is there not an adjustment? Part of that's got to be on Goff because a lot of blitz recognition is on Goff.
I would take Mariota 100%.
I would say part of it is on the center, but like it was bad when Ragnar was there. That's got to be on some coaching.
Folks, he couldn't even throw it a screen pass. 5 yards. He was inaccurate.
But what he didn't do is turn over the ball.
He should have. There was penalties. Fitzpatrick had a pick. He got lucky.
Hey, look, I'm just going by the stats here, gentlemen. I'm going by the stats, which is what I go
77 yards passing?
At least he didn't have a fumble.
77 whole yards passing.
What was it, 40 at halftime?
It was 40
in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it was 11. It was 11 at halftime.
Thank you, Swift. Thank you, Igrebuke. And thank you, Jefferson.
Thank you, Jefferson. No word yet on what's up with Jamar. I don't know what's going on with him. Hopefully it's not season ending. Man, I mean, like I said, takeaways is we got 100. You know what I don't like, man? Nobody's talked about that. Like the media, Gerald Johnston cannot stand him, bro. I cannot stand that man when he commentates on our team. But that's not even a stat this year. Like it was a big deal when we didn't run over 100. We get over 100 this game and nobody's talking about it. Nobody, they want to bring it up when we don't get it. But when he had like 90 something, I said, oh boy, he's about to break it. He had 89 in like the second quarter. And I said, he's going to break this thing. So shout out to DeAndre Swift. He got me calling him Smith now. But I mean, overall, gentlemen, what do we take from this? Do we have a win in our future?
Now, I want to say this. I'm going to talk about because I always wanted to talk about the run game. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Anytime the running back gets over 15 plus carries plus, anytime a running back gets that many touches, look what they're able to do. The Lions, I think this is the first game that they gave DeAndre Swift this many carries all season long, 33 carries. Look what he's able to do, 130 yards rushing. But you fed him today, and he was able to do a little thing. He was able to do something today. You have to feed the running backs the ball. You can't be giving your running back the ball 7 to 8 times in a game and think that he's going to rush for 100 yards. That's not going to happen. This is the NFL, man. You have to be able to feed the running backs, and they did that on today. So I do like that part. They finally got that part right. Feed the running backs.
Yeah. You got to. We had 39.
And again.
Although I will say this, TA, it's hard to give a running back that many carries when you're going against a competent offense. Because we tried it against the Eagles, and it was not working because those teams blew us out.
This is not a good
Mason Rudolph.
Look, this is not a happy moment, Damian. We're not happy, bro. We're definitely not happy. Yeah, that's definitely a bro.
I don't even know. Like, I'm so tired of hearing about Jared Goff. We shouldn't get a quarterback in the draft. I heard we shouldn't take a quarterback next year. We got to wait till 2024. Oh yeah, do you want to watch 70 yards passing?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get a freaking quarterback.
They're not going to take one in the first 2 or 3 rounds.
I don't care when they take you. They better grab one. I don't care what. I don't care if it's the 7th round. They better grab a quarterback, man. This team needs a quarterback, man.
Boo-boo the fool over Jared Goff right now.
Wow. So we got a boo-boo. Okay, we got a boo-boo the fool from Tone. Yeah, I gotta.
He's the worst quarterback I've ever seen a Lions play.
That's a lot. Right now. A lot.
Dan Orlowski's better. Okay.
Oh,
Jake Rudock better. Dante Culpepper better.
Man, I got people hitting me up right now saying Detroit needs a quarterback so bad. We need a quarterback, man.
Yep. Okay.
He had some good opportunity for play action down the field,
and he threw that terrible pass.
Yep.
Well, my thing is this, y'all. We're not gonna take one, so I gotta continue to roll.
I'm off with Goff.
Because listen, Dan Campbell looks like he is stuck to Goff. He looks like he knows that he's stuck with him next year, and he might as well try his best to make it work. I mean, I think
we don't win next year at all. 0-17.
Yeah, we're gonna be bad, man.
1.
If there's no competition with that quarterback spot, man, we're gonna be horrible. horrible next year.
Can't run every play, man. It looked like a high school game, man. With my kids, we got a running game, but they don't pass. They run like every single play. Like, just
and this is why. Shout out to Joshua. This is why I don't think they're gonna. We talk about this off the air, and you have like the tell of two. Do the Lions regret not taking Justin Fields, Mac Jones, or do they have that much confidence in Jared Goff that they knew? That's why I think he's going to stick, because it's either you look like a fool if you draft a quarterback next year, right? Because you passed on 2 potential franchise quarterbacks, or. I don't want to pocket.
Look,
Mac Jones is balling, and I think Justin Fields is gonna be solid.
I think we need to get a dual threat quarterback.
Fields.
I mean, Mac Jones. What Mac Jones is doing his thing over there?
Who?
I do like Mac Jones, but I don't.
Who?
Okay, Mac Jones. Wait a minute. What was the score?
I think it was 30 something to like 3.
We gotta give Mac Jones some credit, bro. We can't take
no.
that away.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Nice. But I want a dual threat quarterback.
Yeah. Honestly, I want a quarterback with some upside. Honestly.
Look, Patriots 6-4.
All right, I'll step in.
Thank you.
No, I don't regret not taking those quarterbacks.
Say that again.
I do not regret not taking those quarterbacks.
Neither
it would be different if 2 years ago we didn't take Okuda and we took a lineman then, but we needed another tackle. You see what Nelson's doing. If we took Mekhi Becton a couple of years ago, then sure, you could have taken a quarterback this year.
But darn, this upcoming draft is arguably the most talented offensive tackle draft we've maybe ever seen.
Huh.
Hey, Mike, I need you to do me a favor,
there
bro.
There might be 3 or 4 guys that go in the top 10.
Yeah.
Well, one of those might be considered a guard. But.
Something going on, folks. I'm going to take over a little bit. Okay. Grid, you back.
Sorry, yeah, the child. I need you to do me a favor, man. Can you because I can't bring in, for some reason, audio. Can you queue up the press conference?
Let me see if I can hook you up.
Yeah, because I can bring it in, but y'all, for some reason, y'all can't hear it, but I can hear your sound, which is weird. Take Kenny Pickett or Malik Willis. Now, I know Raw Detroit is not a huge fan. I think he's maybe coming around to maybe Kenny Pickett, but I don't think he's going to take him.
No. Kenny Pickett, I'm not. Well, right now, Kenny Pickett is the hottest quarterback in college football, but.
Okay. Go ahead, TA. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's the hottest quarterback right now. He's like the Zach Wilson of this year's draft. You know what I'm saying? He's hot right now, but is he my favorite quarterback? No, because I want a guy that's a dual threat quarterback. I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. That's what I want. I mean, I understand what he's doing. He's a 5th-year senior, so he got a lot of experience. But I want somebody that's dynamic. And to me, Kenny, he's average to me. He's an average quarterback.
He's like worse Mac Jones.
Who?
Worse Mac.
Mike, it's on the they're live now from the on the Lions channel. If you go to like the 24-minute mark, I wish I could bring it in, but I can't. I can't for some reason. Y'all can see it, but you can't hear it. Okay, Baby says I don't. What is it that you don't? I am going to start a show on Syndicate where I'll be taking phone calls. So it's just difficult to figure out on this new system. Josh says, "What's up?" Josh says it's a tie. So okay, put in the chat now if you want a quarterback. Just put thumbs up if you do, thumbs down if you don't. I personally want to take Aiden Hutchinson out of Michigan. I want defense the first 2 picks. I want a wide receiver with the 2nd round pick, and then I would take a quarterback in the 3rd or 4th round. But he's got to be solid. He's got to have starter potential.
Okay, Wims. A lot with starter potential.
Yeah, I'm having issues too.
Okay, you know what? It's the thingy. It's that system we're using. Name the last dual threat quarterback to win. Brady can't move, and he's got 7 rings. Whimsical throwing a little challenge.
Mahomes, what?
What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about?
Won a Super Bowl like 2 years ago.
Everybody can't beat Tom Brady. Tom Brady is special. Everybody can't beat Tom Brady.
Also, Russell Wilson?
Come on now.
I'll say even Aaron Rodgers is his legs too.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is even mobile.
Yeah.
Detroit needs something special, man. These pocket passes are not working in Detroit, man. They need something special.
Herbert runs when he needs to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Herbert too.
Herbert does.
Exactly. That's all I want. I want a guy that can extend plays.
Matter of fact, you bring up Brady. How many top 10 quarterbacks in the current NFL are pocket passers? It's pretty much Brady.
Yeah.
Mahomes ran a 4.6 dash. I think Whimsical.
Yeah, I don't care what he ran. I don't care what he ran.
Yeah,
He's a dual threat quarterback.
Right, which means you have to compensate for his ability to run. So I think you have a mobile quarterback, which is somebody like Aaron Rodgers. He runs when he has to. You got
right. That's what I'm talking about, Grid.
Yeah, you got a dual threat that can shake you. Like you have to game plan for him to run, like a Malik Willis, a Michael Vick, a Lamar Jackson,
Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson.
Yeah. You have to you have to add that in the game plan.
So
Absolutely.
I'm wondering if he's thinking that if he puts the mobile quarterback as a run first type of quarterback like Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton. And that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that.
A quarterback that can throw the ball well, but can extend the play while running the ball as well.
Exactly, Darren. That's exactly what I'm saying. Exactly.
Pickett is as mobile as my grandmother.
Well, we doing all this talking.
Mobile and throw.
We doing all this talking, right? And the Lions are not going to do that. They're not going to do that. So it looks like we're going to be in for this next year. The Lions
Pickett got baby hands too, man. His hands is the same size as Jared Goff.
And he doesn't have the rocket arm to make up for any of this.
I got like I said, man, Jared Goff had gloves on. It was raining. We saw what he did last time in the rain against the Green Bay Packers, and he didn't give it up. I got to at least shout the man out for that. He didn't give it up. He didn't give it up, which I was expecting. Okay, Corral is mobile and throws a better ball than Willis.
True. I will agree with that. Although my biggest question with Corral is the fact that his offense is very
he's a little skinny. He's a little slender too.
Because his offense is very catered to being effective versus the pass. I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
And the only team that struggled against was Alabama.
Can Goff see over the line? That's funny. That is funny. King James says, I'll take Howell all day.
I will too. I'm with him. I'm with King Howell on that. I'll take Sam Howell.
I'm cool.
Go ahead, Darren.
So I know a lot of you guys don't like Howell, but he does extend the play pretty well.
No, Darren. I've done my research and my homework. I like Sam Howell.
Challenge, no. Objection. I need that on here. Listen. Okay. Damien says, question: would y'all risk everything? It depends on what everything is, Damien, for Watson, or would y'all rather draft a QB who you have to develop?
Draft.
Well, I'm not risking everything. What did
Here's the problem with Watson. You got to give up picks for Watson.
Yeah.
You have to pay him.
Yes. That's a lot.
Allegations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You can finally block people from StreamYards.
If Watson was on a rookie contract, okay, I'd be interested. But that dude's getting paid.
Okay, wait, I missed. Okay. Not a Lions fan, but those Rams with the name change says Goff is exactly what's needed to go and get the first overall pick, which was the plan of the Holmes Campbell regime. Otherwise, why do you bring him here? I disagree with that, bro. They were
forced to.
Yeah, they didn't plan to bring him so we could suck. Nobody wants to
want him.
You said the Lions didn't even want him?
They didn't even want him. The Lions originally wanted to do the Panthers deal because the Panthers were going to give up the number 8 overall pick, like a 5th or 6th, and Teddy Bridgewater for Stafford. But Stafford shut that deal down. Then they went up to the Rams, and they didn't want Goff at first, but the Rams were like, take Goff. And they said, okay.
Well, that's not so that tells you that they didn't even see this is why I don't buy the Lions taking a quarterback, and I think y'all don't either. You let Stafford nix the Carolina trade, who you could have got. Well, you would have had the 8th and 9th pick, right? And Teddy Bridgewater, because I think he was thrown in there as well. So you let him nix that. So obviously you didn't really want a quarterback.
I think they wanted to let him decide. I think that's what it was. I think they just want to let him decide. But
so what?
I don't think that was a good idea.
It wasn't a good idea.
I just don't think anybody should legitimately say we don't need a quarterback at this point.
I like you, man, but you can pick rocks. I'm taking that pick. Have fun in Carolina.
I'm just I hear we shouldn't take. Now I know the difference of are they compared to what we should, but I hear we shouldn't take one till 2024. I don't know how you can say this. You know, is that as a legitimate opinion? Because quarterback is in need. Now, are they going to take one? Probably not. I mean,
yeah,
right. It's the Lions. We probably will not take one, but
they're not.
At the same time, that doesn't mean that I don't want one.
Yep.
How long is Dan Campbell's contract? Like 5 years?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, Holmes is 5.
And Holmes is 5.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait till 4 to 5 Holmes years is gone to let him draft a quarterback.
That's insane, bro.
This is what I think, fellas. I think that like the real kind of judgment of these two will begin after the Stafford picks have passed. That's honestly what I think.
I'm gonna say year 3.
Yeah, that will be year 3. That's gonna be year 3. So we get 2 this year, we get 2 in 2023, which will be year 3. So I really think that Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes are here for at least 4. I really think, hear me out on this. I think Dan Campbell, without going, if he doesn't go 0 and whatever consecutively, like Hugh Jackson or whatever, I think he stays all 6. I think Dan Campbell stays all 6. Think about it. You're not going to really turn the corner until maybe year 3. You start progressing toward being competitive. Now, the next thing you know, they're in year 4. So I think that 4, 5, and 6 are really going to, maybe by year 5, they'll know what they have. But everybody knew that we were getting turds in the win this year. Everybody knew that.
All I know is I should copy your thumbnail, Gridiron Blitz.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been done before. So Tone T says, okay, where we at? Okay, Lucky, I haven't seen you in a minute, says, so the Lions are just going to be horrible next year also? Release Goff and figure out the cap. We can't
trade Goff.
Yeah.
He's going to be here next year.
He's going to be here next year. Yes.
I don't want him here. I'm with you. I would eat the major cap, but he's going to be here anyways. Here's the thing. If we have the same quarterbacks, Blau, Tim Boyle, and Goff, we ain't winning nothing next year.
I agree.
Do you guys notice
but we're not getting either of those guys?
No, we're not. Go ahead, Darren. What'd you say?
Do you guys notice the way Dan Campbell looks around when the camera pans on him after Goff does something stupid?
They pan on him every time.
Straight up in the air. He looks defeated.
Yeah. He looked like
I don't know if he actually wants Goff. I think they have to because of his contract.
Okay, so that means that he regrets not taking a quarterback. That's what that means.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I don't think they didn't want him in the first place. So I don't know. Maybe.
Well, okay, here's the thing, though.
I think with that 8th overall pick, I think they still would take a wide receiver, to be honest.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or they might trade up.
So hear me out, fellas. If you didn't want him, and he is a piece in the trade, why not take Justin Fields? Why not take Mac Jones? Why would you take Penei Sewell knowing that you didn't want when the quarterback class won't be like that for a while? So
because they didn't know he'd be this bad. I don't think anybody predicted him to be this bad.
I just think they were in love with Penei and they wanted to build up the front line.
Yeah, the way they was jumping off that, yeah.
And again, no one, I don't think even the Goffist worst haters out there thought he would be this awful.
He's
I like to raise my hand. I said he was going to be terrible.
70 yards passing. 70 yards passing.
77.
Mike,
is that a record?
Mike, I said he would have 24 touchdowns and 20. I said he would have 27 touchdowns and 24 picks.
You gave him 27 touchdowns?
I'm just
hoping
picks.
to get to 15?
Okay, let me jump in real quick. Somebody said something about a record. Jared Goff had the lowest career total in the first half of his career today. 11. He had 11 yards. 11.
Wow.
Think about that, fellas. 11 yards. 11 yards, bro. This dude threw for 33.
And you're telling me we don't need a quarterback? 11 yards? And you're telling me we don't need a quarterback? I don't care if they don't take the quarterback in the first round.
Swift the quarterback.
I don't think anybody at the table now is saying we don't need. I think that is obviously a position of need.
It is a position of need, Grid. I agree.
It's just it
must.
Now we're at the point of where they're going to take the quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
Depends who's available.
That's what I mean.
All
right.
You don't really know.
You don't really know, and that's an issue. That's an issue because we still have 8 games to play, gentlemen. So we could
2 more months of this.
Yep. Draft position could change. It's a lot to factor in here. Jaguars lost today. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I don't know, fellas. But let's just hypothetically say that the Lions don't take a quarterback until the 3rd or 4th round. Or let's say they don't take one at all. Then what does that put us for next year?
The same. Hey, you
With
see
the
how you
first
see?
pick in the 2023 NFL Draft,
Oh boy.
my.
the Detroit
You're not
Lions
gonna do that
select.
bad. And you know what's gonna be bad?
Oh.
The Lions not even gonna be the first pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. The year where you can get a quarterback, they're probably not even gonna be number 1.
Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Which is part of the reason I want to take one this year, because you're not getting Bryce Young. I could pretty much guarantee that.
So, okay, so Ayton has moved up to 5. Malik Willis, where did he go?
9, I think. 10.
He's 10. Okay, according to Tankathon, that's just one person. Okay, so this is where I want us to be.
Linderbaum at 11.
I want us to be. I don't want this guy. And I know Oregon plays somebody coming up. Mike, don't they play? I think they have a game on TV coming up. I want to see that game. But yeah, I don't know. We need a quarterback. We're just not going to take one. Not into the. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at the big board. Let's see who would be there in that 3rd round.
How about you check the late 1st round?
Late 1st round
And
okay,
2nd
yeah.
round.
Let's see.
I'll take Sam Howell, bro.
All right, so here is our.
Also,
Okay, let's see.
I'll take the Hamburglar at this point.
I don't think he left into the late 1st.
All right, let's see what they're saying. Okay, get that off of there. Let's see what they're saying. They say we take Kayvon Thibodeau with the 1st pick. Then with the Matthew Stafford pick, we take Trent McDuffie.
Hey, that's funny.
Mike,
I like that.
That's Mike's boy.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Okay,
I like those picks.
How do y'all feel about that?
Kingsley.
I would
Not
rather
bad.
have a quarterback.
Right there.
Okay, so
Devin Lloyd is
wait,
right there.
Dern, you done jumped that high, bro? Wait a minute. You jumped that high that you want a quarterback?
Yep.
Where? First pick or second?
The second 1st round pick.
Second
I'll
first
take-
round pick.
Yeah, I'll take Devin Lloyd too.
Yeah, give me Devin Lloyd.
I do
All right,
like
so-
Devin Lloyd as well.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's go to the Lions. Oh no.
Desmond
Oh,
Ritter.
yes, I love it. I love
Okay,
it.
All right,
it's-
now we keeping this.
So it's the it's Rattler. That's the guy, right? Rattler is the terrible guy, right?
Ritter.
This is
Ritter.
Cincinnati
Yeah,
Ritter.
No,
No,
yeah,
Rattler.
Rattler is a terrible guy. Ritter is
Okay,
a
so
yeah,
y'all
boy.
like this? Y'all like this?
I heard
Yeah,
Rattler's
I-
not
I-
even
I-
a
I-
good
I-
Desmond Ritter.
I'm
They
cool with it.
literally copied my mock draft. What the frick, man?
So wait a minute, y'all. So y'all like this?
I'll take Desmond Ritter. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll take it.
So no. Okay, who did we take? We took. So we got a cornerback. We don't have a safety. I can live with this because we need one of
McDuffie's
those.
a good player too, folks. You got to check him out. 5'11". He could be the best corner in this draft. He really could be.
Wait a minute. I don't know about that, Mike.
He could be. No, I said he could be.
Kingsley is.
Okay, what about this?
Yes. Yes. He is nice. He a hitter.
So Jalen Catalan.
Catalan, yeah.
Man. I'm not gonna
He's
lie,
a hitter.
Man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Give me Isaiah Likely.
All right,
Give me
so
Isaiah Likely.
how we feeling
I'm
about
getting
this,
traded.
fellas?
I'm
How
trading.
we feeling about our first 3 picks? If this
Take
was
Terrell.
I'll take Catlin.
Terrace McGriff.
Catalan.
Terrence McGrath, yeah. Is he coming out this
Wait,
year,
wait,
Mike? I don't know if he's coming out this
See who
year.
went
And
after him. See
again.
who went after him.
After Isaiah.
See who went after them.
And again.
All right,
Terrace
so
McGriff.
chat, let me know. Do y'all like Tankathon's mock draft? They got us taking Kayvon Thibodeau with the 1st pick. We take a cornerback with Matthew Stafford's pick, and then we take the quarterback out of Cincinnati with that 1st, 2nd round pick. And then we get, so let me see, we still didn't get a receiver. That's kind of a big deal.
We need a receiver, man. We need one.
We do.
Oh no! Wait, I hate that Jalen pick because Nick Benito is still there.
I actually want the receiver later in the 1st round.
And
Yeah.
again.
Give me Nick Benito.
Again.
So if we swap the cornerback with the receiver or a quarterback, so y'all
McDuffie's a good player though, but if Drake London is there, I have to take Drake London. Man.
Or Drake London or Traylon Burks, one of them guys there.
But
I'm
isn't
taking
Drake
them.
hurt though? What's the injury, T? I know you keep up with Drake.
Yeah. Drake got a foot fracture.
And again.
And not only this, man. Look, Drake London was dominating before he left, bro. Drake London had 88 receptions, bro, for 1,000 yards and 7 scores, man.
And
And he
again.
only played in like what 7 or 8 games.
Now I want y'all to. Matthew says I want a linebacker myself. I want y'all to make something. I gotta make
Yeah,
something.
I want one too.
We want everything.
the Detroit Lions are not in a prime position here. Like trading out is not a realistic scenario because I don't see
You
any
can
of
do
these.
it.
But
You can do it. You're just not gonna get a lot. That's just the thing.
But
You're not
who?
getting a lot.
Okay, hold on. So let's see.
Terrace McGriff.
All right. So let's look at the big board here. Who comes up to get Kayvon?
Man, I wish I could trade with the Giants or Philly, man.
The Giants or Philly.
The Jets, they got a quarterback.
I would give them number 1 to get both of their picks, man. I'm telling you, man.
Okay, wait. So the Jets have the 3rd pick. If the Jets came up to get Kayvon Thibodeau, they got an edge rusher. We're taking their 3rd. What else are they giving us?
I mean, they do have 2 firsts.
They got 2 firsts? Yeah, they do.
I'll take
the 3rd and 11. That's what I did in my mock draft.
And that pick is probably not going to be 11. So I think they'd be more likely to get it up in the actual draft.
That was my trade in my mock draft.
You think the Jets could come up?
Yes, they don't need a quarterback. They need to get a defensive end.
Yeah,
Houston,
they need defense.
They do need defense.
Salah loves defensive linemen.
Yeah.
In a lot of mock drafts, I seen Cal Hamilton going to the Jets in a lot of mocks.
Look at this, bro. Philadelphia back-to-back picks and oh my God.
We gotta get them on the phone, man. We gotta get them on the phone.
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, those teams not trading up.
Right, they don't need to because they got double picks.
Look at this, bro. Okay, so you got.
We need double picks.
Oh, and you see that 8th overall pick the Giants had? You know, we got that pick from the Panthers traded back. We could have had that.
Wait, is this? Was this for Justin Fields?
Yeah, it was for Justin P. Fields. Yep.
Wow.
Yes. Yep. We could have had that pick. So, when anybody says 2 firsts and a late 3rd, it's better. You could have had multiple firsts with that pick and still picked in the 1st and got you a linebacker.
Wait, hold on.
Man, I got to pee.
Go ahead,
man.
All right, I'm out of here, fellas. I got to pee.
All right.
Okay.
Peace.
Man, this is crazy, bro. Because look at this. You've got the Jets pick just outside the top 10. So you have Philadelphia taking 2 of the first 11 picks. The Giants currently taking 2 of the first 11 picks. And the Jets have 2 of the first 11 picks. That leaves us, Houston, Jacksonville, Washington, and Miami. That is insane, bro.
Yeah, and like Tone was saying, Philly or New York don't really have to move. They can stay there and get whoever falls to them.
They might take a quarterback. This is also
why I'm mad that
they could take a quarterback.
Yeah.
This is also why
Philly and New York could take a quarterback.
This draft right here is exactly why I'm mad we won so many games. If we would have lost one more game, we would have had a top 3 pick.
Okay, but don't sleep on Philly trading for Deshaun Watson. Because remember the GM or the owner said do whatever? Y'all remember that?
I don't know if they trading like 2 top 10 picks for Watson though at this point.
Let me see. Okay,
maybe
if you're
the Dolphins, because the Dolphins have the 49ers picks.
But look, I don't think the Dolphins got enough, bro. Not anymore. I mean, they got
3 49ers picks, and they got 2 of their own. They got a few.
Okay, because they got the 10th. That's a shame, bro, that we doing this. That is a crying shame.
They don't got a pick this year, but they got.
Hey, we got to do what we got to do, man. We trying to negotiate, man.
We trying to negotiate.
We trying to negotiate right now.
Well,
we need multiple first-round picks.
We do. But y'all think that the tankathon, what we just saw?
Yeah.
Do y'all think that's y'all like that? Like, would you take that Thibodeau, Ritter, and the cornerback, or do you swap? I'll take a receiver, bro. We need a receiver.
I'll take a receiver, and I can get the corner later.
Would, but at that point, you're reaching for a wide receiver.
Depending on who it's a lot of receivers coming out too in this draft.
This is crazy, bro. I got to give a shout out to Adele because Adele she looking banging right here, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
She said she looking good right there.
She banging right there. Okay, go ahead.
Because the one I would consider going for is like Jameson Williams. But George Pickens in the second. Honestly, I think we should trade back with that second first.
Yeah, it's a lot of receivers coming out. You got Jameson Williams.
Trade back with that second first and get another wide receiver in the second.
Yeah, I just don't think that anybody's gonna do it. But I do like y'all, the Jets. So you're saying we take the 3rd and the 11th. If we did that, we can get Aiden Hutchinson and we could take somebody else.
Yes.
And there's also a good chance that an unknown team comes out of nowhere.
All right, question. What if Malik Willis falls, Pat? What if the Jets did that? They do that. We get 3 and 11, and he falls to 11. To 11. What do you guys do? Darren, what do you do?
Can you pass on him at that point?
That third pick, I'm probably taking Kyle Hamilton.
I know people 3rd and 11.
I'm a huge fan of Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, I am too. Kyle Hamilton is like one of my favorite defensive players.
If he falls to 11 and you get 3 and 11, he falls to 11.
Because the reason I said that is just as one, I just go to Tankathon all the time. They got him 10. I don't know where he ranks like on Mel Kiper or whatever, but right now he's 10. So I'm just saying, like, let's just hypothetically.
Draft, they got him 6.
They got him 6. Yeah, most of the time he's in the middle.
They got Corral at 2.
Yeah. So quarterback. Okay, so Raw Detroit quarterback by when? When do the Lions, if it was up to you, when do the Lions take a quarterback?
The Lions need to be thinking about a quarterback either late first round, second and third. Between there, that's what they need to be thinking about a quarterback, because a lot of these quarterbacks are going to start coming off the board. I'll probably say around the second round, a lot of these guys will start getting picked up. Because a lot of these guys that's coming out this year are dual threat quarterbacks. A lot of these guys are able to extend plays with their legs. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the quarterback that's just running all over the place all day long. I'm looking for the guy that's going to be poised in the pocket, stand back there and deliver. But if he has to do something with his legs, he can make something happen. And I think that's what Detroit needs. They need a modern day quarterback. They don't need the guy that's just standing back there and getting pummeled every weekend. They need somebody that can extend plays. And I think if the Lions are to draft a quarterback, that is the way that I would go. If I was on the scouting team or a part of the GM team and he asked me what do you think we should go with, I'm telling him we need a dual threat. It's time. It's time to do something different in Detroit. We've always had the pocket passer here. I'm ready for something different, and I think a dual threat will be right on time for us.
And while you're doing that, Raw Detroit, let them know about the channel, man. We're going to wrap this thing up.
Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Raw Detroit. On Raw Detroit, basically, we're going to go over some future 2022 draft prospects. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We're also going to talk Lions talk on there as well. We're going to talk about how to get the team better, and we're going to look through the eyes of the GM, and we're going to look through the eyes of the scouting team and the head coach, so that we can be able to get this Detroit Lions team up and running and winning some football games in 2022. So come over to Raw Detroit. We're going to be raw, and we're going to give nothing but the facts and the truth, the cold hard facts on the Detroit Lions.
Because the truth is this. That's what's up. Dern. So when do the Lions need to take a quarterback?
The second first-round pick or the second-round pick. I'm not going later than that. Okay.
That I believe that could be a possibility, and then maybe they take a receiver in the third round. So I do believe that that could be a possibility. Tone, what's up, man? We got you for another week or today. I know you'll be leaving soon. So when do you think the Lions should take a quarterback, man?
I think the Lions should take a quarterback with the second pick. Now, when I say the second pick, I don't mean the current first-round pick. I think the Lions should trade up for another top 10-ish pick and take a quarterback. With the first pick, you probably should take like a defensive player. I'd take Hamilton because we can't cover somebody's grandmother. So trade up with the second pick. Probably you use both those rounds picks. At this point, they're going to be late. They're going to be early seconds. Might as well use them to do something. Trade up with those picks. And any capital you get from trade back with the first overall pick, if you even do that. And go get you a quarterback.
I will say, man, I think I've been saying this for a while, that I think that at first I was like, okay, the Lions are not going to take a quarterback, and I've always said like third or fourth round. I could see earlier than that now. Like I really could, man. I think defense will still be the first pick, and I think that a quarterback is very possible to be after they get that defensive guy they want. So now here's what I'm thinking. I think the Lions take defense first overall for first pick. I think they take defense or a quarterback with the second first round pick, and vice versa with the second round pick. I do think a quarterback is in the top 3 rounds for sure. And if a lot of them are falling off the board that are worth taking, then they take one with that second with that first pick of the second round. So that's what I feel. Man, appreciate you, MicroMike, Raw Detroit, Dern, Tone. Make sure y'all subscribe to all these guys. Check out the featured channels for their links. And thank you guys for 100 and we got 105 on Detroit Lions Syndicate. So I appreciate that. Next week, I'm considering moving this show to over there due to the pure amount of live streams that I have. So if you're not subscribed, you might want to be. And Lions, man, avoid 0-17, but they still can go winless this season. Anyway, with that being said, man, you guys got anything else to say?
Hey, we appreciate everybody. Hey, we appreciate everybody for wrapping it up with us on today. And always make sure you guys keep your heads up. The future is going to be bright in Detroit. We just got to get the right talent in Detroit. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe to the Detroit Lions Syndicate, Raw Detroit, and also subscribe to the Dern and Tone as well.
Absolutely. Well, you guys have a great Sunday, man. Lions don't lose, but they don't win. All right, y'all.